Hey, what is going on YouTube? My name is SillyGamer, STCA, Steve, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And today I have a kind of like realistic video. I've never done one of these before, my first go. But yep, this is going to be very helpful for all the people that hate school. And I am the best at making school go faster. I'm amazing at it. I've done it for 2 years and it's flown by. It's great tips. So first, the gameplay in the background is probably Black Ops 2. Again, I have no fucking idea what it is. If it's my friend's gameplay, thank you very much. If it's not, well done to me. So yeah, let's get to the video. Okay, so first tip of making school go faster is don't look at the clock. Be determined not to look at the clock. Because when you're looking at the clock, it will always make you think that time's going a lot slower when you're counting every minute. Because it will, I promise you. When you're looking at the clock, time goes slow as fuck. So just be determined not to look at it. And keep your mind busy. So count to 100, then to 200, and so forth. And it will seem like time's going faster even though you're counting. I promise you, just count to like big numbers. When you get to 1,000, if you think about it, that's over 10 minutes gone already. I'm an idiot. Probably about 12 minutes, 13 minutes have gone when you count to 1,000. So it does make time go faster when you're counting. Keep your mind busy, don't look at the clock. Think about stuff in your life when you're not looking at the clock. If you're really that fucking bored, just think about what you could have changed and shit like that. It'll make you regret a lot of fucking stuff. But at the same time, it'll probably make you motivated to do more stuff in school, which will make you listen more. And when you're listening more, your minds are obviously occupied, which makes school go faster. And obviously, I guess you kind of can have fun when learning. But you can't really have fun when you're in a maths class, because maths is boring. We all know it is. So yeah, try and keep your mind as occupied as you can. So I don't know, like make a magic trick or learn a technique to flick your pen over your fingers, or try and spin a coin and stop it when it's spinning. Something like that in classroom. You wouldn't really get told off, to be honest. Talk to your friend, have some company. But you will get moved across the classroom probably. And then you have no company, so that's when you learn like to spin a coin and click your bones and shit like that. So yeah, keep your mind occupied and learn a new technique. So when you're sitting next to the person next to you, I guess you can play those little games like squares on a piece of paper, rock, paper, scissors, anything like that, but obviously be careful not to get caught. This is an obvious one that probably everyone's tried before. Try and play a game on your phone. You probably will get caught. I guess in lunchtime you can do this if you have no friends. Just go sit in the library, play on your phone. I used to do that. I did have friends, but when I was actually really fucking bored, I used to go play on my DS in the library. Never got caught, never. I got caught by some other students and whatever. They never told me, so yeah, that's a good idea. But you will probably get caught if you're doing it in lesson. Obviously, like, you'll have phone face, so the teacher will probably see you. Okay, so this one's probably another obvious one. Pay attention to what the teacher is saying. You're in school, so you may as well learn, but if you're really determined not to learn and be a dipshit for the rest of your life, obviously do what I just said before. But when you're listening to the teacher, your mind's occupied and you're obviously using your time to construct your brain and make it bigger and get better educated and have a better future, if you know what I'm saying. That's not the point of this video. This video is the point of making it go faster. I'm amazing at making time go faster. I've done it before. Yeah, listening to the teacher will make time go faster, I promise you. Alright, so this is a really good tip, I promise you. If you ask a question that you already know the answer to, so I don't know, ask the teacher a question, and if the teacher will probably reply, he will, I promise, she or whatever the teacher is, that person will reply to you, and obviously the teacher will think you're listening. After you've asked that question, you already know, and then you're free to not listen for the rest of the lesson, because the teacher's thinking you're already listening. No point looking at you anymore. So yeah, ask the teacher a question that you already know. Okay, so say if you have to do a exercise or write notes or whatever, try and change it a bit. Try and change the way you're writing. Maybe do more curves, or stop doing curves, or make the writing bigger. This will seem like you're doing something different, and you'll kind of get, you know, more into it than your normal writing. It will make time go faster, and you think that the lesson flew by if you're just like learning a new technique, I guess. This will help, I promise you. Okay, this is what I done a lot. In the back of your book, I used to plan my YouTube channel. Like I tried to plan a logo. I planned what I'll be uploading and stuff like that in the back of my book. I used to do it in graffiti style, and obviously my lessons flew by like that because I was having fun. So I don't know, learn to write graffiti at the back of your book. Okay, so stare at the teacher. Again, the teacher will think you're listening. So when you're staring at the teacher, about, I don't know, 10 minutes later, I don't know, start staring out the window, she'll hear whatever the teacher is, will look at you again and probably get caught. So don't stare out the window for that long. I used to stare at the window a lot and obviously got caught. So I don't know, stare at the teacher or stare at the board or whatever and daydream, because you want to know, you want the teacher to think that you're listening, but you're not really listening, if you know what I mean. Okay, so use your imagination. When you're daydreaming, imagine you're a mob boss on a cruise ship and you're about to take over the world. I don't know, use your imagination very well. Daydream and have fun when you're daydreaming. This is a definitely, if you're really that fucking bored, don't hum or sing because you'll act like a complete twat in school. So don't start singing if you enjoy singing. Okay, so if you really hate school that much and when you go home you have to do homework, just do your homework in lesson. That's an obvious fucking tip to everyone that goes to school. I do all my homework in the lessons, so I don't have to waste my time doing more school stuff at home, if you know what I mean. Everyone does that, I'm sure. That's not really a useful tip, because if you didn't know that tip, fucking idiot. Okay, try and learn something new. Like I said before, learn a new technique. Maybe learn to say the alphabet backwards. It's not a great idea because you want to learn a lesson, but if you are a shitty lesson you're listening to, learn a new thing, learn a new technique, a magic trick, or say the alphabet backwards. Learn to count to 1 trillion and above that. I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to do. Learn something new. Okay, so join clubs. There's some clubs that do like overlap some lessons. If there isn't and they only overlap lunchtime, that's okay, I guess. If you don't have any friends or you just have shit lunchtimes and you don't have a phone to go in the library, join a club. That will make the lunchtime fly by and you're already on to the next lesson, and that will help. I don't know, join a good club. Don't join a shitty club like reading class or whatever, because that will just be shit, you know. You're probably not a very good student if you're watching this video. I actually kind of enjoy school. I do, but I kind of want school to go faster. I just want to start my life, you know. But school is very important, so I'm gonna keep saying that because you know what I mean, guys. I guess you can ask to go to the bathroom every now and again. Say if you really need the pee and you've asked to go to the bathroom in like all your other lessons before, she'll probably say no, and then it will just be pain for the rest of the lesson. I know what it's like to hold a piss in for like an hour, and it does suck, to be honest. But yeah, I guess at the start of the lesson, quickly ask to go to the toilet. Done, you've obviously skipped the first exercise, then you're completely fucked for the rest, and you start chatting to your friend, and your friend will start helping you with your exercise, and then before you know it, you're chatting about the weekend. Done. Awesome tip there, guys. Okay, so when your teacher asks you to do work, open your copybook and draw a mini cartoon characters across the top, or draw some 3D squares, color your letters in or something like that. That will help if you're really that fucking bored. Okay, so here's some warnings about making time go faster. Try to keep yourself and your mind in the present moment. Think about everything you're doing, hearing and seeing in each moment, whatever. You will learn more. You'll probably notice that in time will fly by. You will also find yourself to become more focused, not only in school, but in the aspects of life. I just read that of WikiHow. That's the only bit I kind of read. I just looked on WikiHow, and there's loads of other tips I've just said. So yeah, this kind of stuff is useful. I'll read another warning. In some schools, they confiscate graffiti writing to help police investigate local vandalism. In the worst areas, you can even face disciplinary actions for graffiti writing. Aha, that's a fucking tip. Okay, now I'm going to say some of my tips. Now I'm going to talk about making the school term go faster. So the whole school year in one, making it fly by. So what you got to do is obviously look forward to the weekends, like everybody does. So on Monday, Tuesday is pretty shit. Wednesday, oh, you're halfway through the week already. Thursday, kind of work a little bit. Friday is just, obviously, yay, the weekend's tomorrow. That's how I think about it. On Wednesdays, pretty much, I get half the day off because I live in France. Friday, I probably finish at 10 to 5. Thursdays, 10 to 4, France. France is really fucked up, the school system in France. But yeah, I can kind of do that because kind of look forward to the weekend more. And then holidays, you're like, oh shit, I've already done, I don't know, 4 weeks of school. only a couple months left, and then so on. Kind of look forward to all your holidays and weekends, and don't always think about how far they are away. If you think, oh, it's 3 weeks away, that's fucking ages away. And then, I don't know, you don't think about it, and then you're already like a week away. But don't count down the days, because that will make your life just fly by, and you don't really want that to happen, do you? You want to live your life. But that's why you click the video, because you really fucking hate school, and you just want to go back on the Xbox. Yay. Okay guys, these are some of my best tips. I really hope I helped you guys out. I just want to say I kind of like school, in a way, but in a way it's kind of shit. Some of these tips will help you out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, if you're signed into a YouTube account, you may as well write a comment, you're here. Follow me on Twitch, SillyGamerYoutube. Follow me on Instagram, Stevie's. And I think I've got some other links down below. If I haven't, ignore me. Thanks for watching guys, goodbye. Peace.